Hey guys, this is Bo with Simply Sold, and in this video we're going to talk about should you list with an agent or should you sell to Simply Sold. Let's jump right into this video. I hope that you enjoy it. Here we go. Let's jump right into this. And this is a couple of things that I want you to think about when you're thinking about selling your house. And these are things that we all have to think about when we choose to sell a home, that we either lived in it or you have a rental property that you're trying to sell. So these are a few of the things that you need to think about. Number one is real estate commissions. Typical real estate commissions are about 6%, all paid by the seller. So that is something that a cost that you will have to incur is 6% real estate commissions with a traditional listing agent. So you're going to pay 3% to the seller's agent and 3% to the buyer's agent, all paid by you. So with selling to us, you're not going to have to pay any commissions. We don't have any fees or commissions in the way that we do this business. So you are not responsible for that. So another thing is a question that we get a lot is who pays the closing costs? Well, with a traditional listing, you're going to be paying many times. They'll negotiate that into the deal where you pay closing costs. With us, we are going to pay all of the closing costs. So that's one of the things that we do. We pay closing costs. And another thing that you need to think about. This is a list of about 6 or 7 things. This is inspections and financing contingencies. A lot of deals, up to 15% of deals, fall through based on inspections or financing contingencies. And let's kind of talk about the inspections and financing contingencies for a little bit. Inspections, inspectors, they're going to go through your house with a fine-tooth comb and they're going to look at every single problem that you may have. And they're going to make a detailed report. I mean, these things are very long, everything that's wrong with your house. Right now, you're probably sitting in your house and you know every single thing that is wrong with your home, like I do my own house. You know what's wrong with it. You know if it leaks, you know if there's a problem with the roof or a certain sink or a toilet or something wrong. You know about it. Your inspector is going to find all those things plus more. And then financing as well on many properties. That's somewhere that a lot of times people, they say they're going to buy a property and the financing falls through. Well, with us, we're going to do a walkthrough of your house and we're going to make you an as-is offer. We're buying your house as is. We're not going to have some detailed inspection report come through. We are going to look for stuff that is going to be major issues, and we'll discuss that before we agree to purchase your house. But also, we don't have financing contingencies. We pay all cash. We're not waiting on banks, I should say. We're not waiting on banks to give us the money. We pay all cash. So that's something that you don't have to worry about. Appraisals. Sometimes your house might not appraise for what you need, for what the bank or the person who's buying your house needs it to appraise for. We don't use appraisals, so that doesn't even matter to us. We're going to make an offer that we feel is fair and that's fair to you, so we don't need appraisers. So another thing, that how long is it going to take to sell your house with a traditional listing agent? I think nationally, the national average is about 91 days or so, give or take. And we are in a good market, so a lot of times it takes upwards of that or maybe a little less, but roughly around 90 days. With us, you can choose the day that you want to sell your house. So you could say, I want to sell it next Thursday, and we can more than likely make that happen. So something to think about, how long do you want to wait to sell your property? So another one, number of showings, people coming in and out of your house, over and over and over again, multiple showings, and that can take up a lot of time, and you also got tons of people coming to your house. With us, we're going to set up a time, come look at your property with our team. Typically it's one or two times maybe. Typically try to do it as short as possible. First time, come in there with our team and look at the property, make you an offer. Closing date, that's something that you can choose. It doesn't really matter to us. We like to close quick, but however long you need, we can make it happen. And also repairs. Who takes care of the repairs come from the inspection that was done on your property? Typically with a listing agent, you do. You're responsible for these things, and you have to go, and if there's a water heater or a furnace broken, that you have to do those things, or if there's a roof that's messed up, you're going to have to repair it, or a leaky basement. Whatever it might be, you're going to be responsible for it. With us, we're going to take care of all the repairs. We will buy your house as is. We can close when you want to. There are no fees or anything that we're going to ask you to pay at all. We're going to make an offer to you that is an as-is offer, and we call it a net offer. That means when you walk away from the closing table, you're going to get X amount of dollars. And we like to lay it all out where it's very clear, precise, that you understand. We like to be very simple around here, not complicate things. Like our name, Simply Sold, we like to keep the selling process simple. So I hope that clarifies a few things. So these are a couple of things that you've had to think about over time. And let me end with saying this. I'm not anti-realtor. Our company's not. We use realtors all the time in our business. And there are many times where a realtor may be the best fit for you. And if it is, let me tell you this. We will be some of the first people to tell you that you may need a realtor, and we can even refer you to some of the best realtors in the city. That is one thing that we can guarantee you. If you need one, we know the very best ones, because all realtors are not created equal, and there are some really, really great ones. So if you need a realtor for your situation, we will be more than happy to make a great recommendation to a realtor who can get the job done and get you the most money for your property. So with that said, I hope that you enjoyed this video and it was informative to you. That's what I want to be. I want to be informative, and I want to make the home selling process so simple. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Have a great day. God bless.